Have you ever wanted to read a letter that was meant for someone else? Have you ever wanted to travel the world but didn't have the time or the money? If so, you are in the right place. Welcome to In My Voice, the podcast where we read letters and share travel stories about places by our guests. I am your host Bwanaheri, and each week I'll guide you through these two different yet fascinating worlds. In the first segment, we'll read letters written to listeners like you about a variety of subjects, from heartwarming stories to heartbreaking experiences. These letters offer a unique perspective on the human experience. Some of them will make you laugh, while the others will bring a tear to your eye. But they all have one thing in common. They are written from the heart. In the second segment, we will embark on a journey to explore the world through travel stories. We'll visit exotic destinations, meet interesting people, and experience the joys and challenges of traveling. Whether you are a seasoned traveler or someone who's always dreamed of seeing the world, you will find something to inspire you in these stories. So, join me every week as we dive into these two fascinating worlds. In My Voice. I promise you won't be disappointed. Subscribe now and don't miss an episode. This episode of In My Voice is brought to you by Lani Junior School. Lani Junior School is found in Namagoma in Kampala, adjacent to Total Petrol Station Namungona, from Kampala towards the Namungona Northern Bypass flyover. Registration is ongoing and you can take there your kids for a better education. You can reach out to them on 0787 144 344 on both WhatsApp or calling directly. You can also find them on Facebook at Lani Junior School, or write them an email on lanijuniorschools@gmail.com. Reach out to them and take your kids to have a greater education. Dear listeners, welcome back to the In My Voice podcast. I'm your host Bwanaheri. Today I want to share something very special with you. Something that's been close to my heart for quite some time now. Sisi. Have you ever thought about how much you truly share with your friends? And how often do those same friends really check on you? Especially when life gets tough. These are the questions that led to the creation of Sisi, a platform designed to offer a compassionate ear and a helping hand when you need it the most. In a world where even close friends have grown distant, where our interactions often boil down to brief comments on WhatsApp statuses, genuine connections can feel rare. That's where Sisi comes in. Sisi isn't just a project or a service. It's a mission, a calling, and it all started with a simple idea. The idea that no one should ever have to feel alone in this world. As some of you might know, I've been hosting this podcast for a while, sharing letters from my heart to yours. But today, this episode is not just a letter. It's a conversation, a heartfelt dialogue about Sisi. So, why Sisi? Many people have been asking me about Sisi. Why is it important? Let me share the why with you. And it starts with the who. It's about who. You, me, and everyone out there who has ever felt the ache of loneliness in their life. Sisi is a lifeline for the lonely hearts. A platform that bridges the gap between isolation and connection. And what a better time to discuss this than in September, which is a suicide prevention month, a time when we must remember the significance of connection and support. I founded Sisi because I have known what it's like to feel lonely, to face life's challenges without someone to confide in, to carry the weight of my thoughts and emotions all by myself. Now, let's talk about how it works. Sisi is simple and accessible. All you have to do is register on our website at www.sisicompanions.org and connect with our compassionate companions. They are not therapists. They are everyday people who care, who listen, and who are here to support you. But here's the thing. We understand the daily pressures, the demands of work, the weight of relationships, and yes, even the sting of betrayal. That's why Sisi is here. Because sometimes you just need someone who won't judge, who won't gossip about you, but who will listen. And that is a very rare quality nowadays. Because often, you tell someone your story, and before you know it, your 10th friend knows about it. We understand such pressures, and that's why we founded Sisi. Now, let's address another important aspect, the rates. We believe in making support accessible to everyone. A one-time 30-minute call is just 8,000 shillings. And for those who want more, we offer a monthly package of 5 30-minute calls for 30,000 shillings a month. It's our way of saying, we are here for you. So dear friends, as we wrap up this episode of In My Voice, remember, you are never truly alone when you have someone who cares. Sisi is here to make sure of that, especially during this month, when we must emphasize the importance of reaching out and supporting one another. You can reach out to Sisi Companions on the different social media platforms, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Sisi Companions, or drop an email on info@sisicompanions.org. Check out the links in the description below for more information about Sisi. Thank you for listening, dear friends. Until next time, remember you are never truly alone when you have someone who cares. This is Bwanaheri signing out.